Yeah, we came out down one, I guess, after the first two periods, and really brought together for the third period, and I just came together and got the momentum going. Got two quick goals to get up, and unfortunately took it into OT, but we had all the momentum and luckily finished it off.
You seem to be a club that doesn't do anything easy. You had it, backs against the wall against Whitecourt, 10 seconds away from having your season come to an end. You go up to Fort Mac for a visiting team, probably one of the toughest rinks to play in the AJHL. And you guys are very close to being eliminated on Saturday, but you guys dug down deep in the third period. That kind of really tells you a lot about the character in this team.
Yeah, especially road games, it's huge to get those wins and quiet their crowd, But, I think we just dig deep and, find that character with everyone on our team and get those big wins.
And what is it like? You come into the Civic Center, of course, you have 1,000 people or more rooting for you. Sometimes it almost seems to be a little bit of pressure on you guys. Do you feel a little bit more pressure at home than you do on the road?
Yeah, I guess you could say a little bit. When we had game 3 and 4 here at home, I think we almost took it a little bit too lightly. We took a little advantage of our home ice, and for this game, it's huge. It's do or die, and but no, this fan support should be huge to get out for this game.
Austin, talk a little bit about yourself personally these playoffs. I think you're actually double the points per game that you had in the regular season, leading the AJHL in playoff points. What have you done differently? Have you took a different approach in the playoffs, or what's gone right for you?
I don't think anything too much different. I've just been working as hard as I can out there. Just trying to do everything right, lead the boys by example. And it's starting to pay off. It's been going pretty good, and I just hopefully we can keep this going, and can especially thank my line mates for helping the success so far.
Okay, and as for tonight's game, going into Game 6, and sixth game in this best-of-7 series, and you're two teams that, let's just say, you're not going to be sending out Christmas present list to them.
It's do-or-die game again, and we faced this situation a couple times this playoffs, and I think that's going to help us. We got some character and we got some momentum going. And, a big win tonight will lead to a Game 7 and finally face them with the do-or-die situation. So it's I think we'll be looking good.
We talked to Gary Van Herway, your coach, last week, and he said there's probably nobody in Alberta who works harder than you. What does that mean to you, I guess, the player you are, hearing that coming from your coach?
I really appreciate that. That's a big thing to hear as a player. And, I take pride in that. I just try to work as hard as I can out there, and it's nice to get noticed, and it's bringing some success to this team, and I hope I can just keep doing that.
What has Gary meant to your team behind the bench?
This year he's been huge, a huge asset. He's really turned this team around from last year, since I was played in the team last year and seen two sides of things, and, it's just, it's gone a long way. It's been a good turnaround, and it's been showing off in these playoffs here. It's hopefully we can keep this going and get a big round out of it.
Along with your line, another guy that's really stand out at times in this series is a guy between the pipes.